And as a reminder, activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this football game is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. Color guard, post the color. Our color guard tonight comes from Stigler Veterans of Foreign Wars post number 4446. They are Jeremy Bishop, Delmore Harris, Oscar Caraway, and Butch Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the invocation followed by the national anthem. The national anthem is a combined performance with the superior rated Eufaula High School band, the visiting pep band from East Central University, and the superior rated Stigler High School band. Leading tonight's invocation is Stigler sophomore water girl, Caitlin Smith.
Let's bow our heads and pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for letting us gather here to play football. I pray that you would keep every player on and off the field safe, and let us have a great sportsmanlike game. Let us have a good rest of our day and a safe night home. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Tonight we want to give a big shout out from the Stigler Athletic Booster Club to our concession stand volunteers, Stigler Church of Christ, thank you. Also, the Booster Club would like to show their appreciation to sponsors for the Thursday team dinner. I'd like to say thank you to Todd and Radonna Perry, Tyson and Whitney Cardell, Tom and Jolie Kettles, Kim Drury, and the Aros family. Thank you so much. Also, Stigler New Century Club is downstairs by the concession stand selling chances on a Yeti for Fall basket. This basket is valued at over $1,200, including a 2-night stay at Bixby Cove Cabins, a Yeti cooler, Pendleton blanket, and various local gift cards. See a New Century member downstairs to purchase a ticket. The Stigler New Century Club gives back to the community in various ways, including scholarships, senior tea, community improvement, girls state delegates. Stigler New Century Club thanks you for your continued support. We also want to say thank you to the Stigler Health and Wellness Center for once again sponsoring the annual Panther Pink Out. All proceeds from the annual Pink Out shirt will be used to support those with cancer in our community. If you or anyone you know would like
your screen. Shouldn't have to do anything.
Captains for the Ironheads, number 24, Maddox Bridges, number 44, Brian Lynn, 55, Carson Luna, and 57, Connor McAllister. Captains for the Panthers, number 32, Houston Perry, number 7, Jackson Cardell, number 9, Eli Mitchell, and number 13, TJ Kettles. choose to defer, Panthers will receive within the east end zone. On behalf of Panther Vision, I'd like to thank their sponsors, Williams Chevrolet, Dodge Jeep, and Chrysler, SCA Title and Abstracting Company, Cassie Marlett CPA, T&W Trucks and Equipment, Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, BNC Auto, BNC Fitness, Cooks and Hills Co-op, Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Omahan Creation.
All right, folks, here we are. It is Thursday night, and guess what? We're under the lights here at Panther Stadium for an exciting matchup tonight between the Eufaula Ironheads.
And here come the Panthers.
And your Stigler Panthers. Eufaula comes in 1-5 on the season, Stigler 2-4. So both programs a little bit down in regards to their records this season, but don't let the record of 1-5 that Eufaula holds fool you. They've been battle-tested, played some good football programs throughout the season, and the likes of Holland Hall, Salisal.
Been a while since we've seen the Ironheads.
I know it, man. I'm glad to see this, what was once a good rivalry, kind of renewed this season. Stigler coming off a disappointing loss last week against Shakota. 31-6 was the final. It's pink out here in Stigler, and Eufaula won the toss and has deferred, as Jeremy Vale said, to the second half. And so Elza set to receive at about the 10-yard line. Eufaula's going to be a little short-handed tonight as one of their top playmakers, number 12, Lee, is out with concussion protocol, so that's bad news for.
Yeah, if he's rushing for over 1,000 yards this season already.
Yeah, but we wish the best of health to that young man. Some of the backups are going to have to step up, though. That's 1,000 yards.
Good kick.
Through 6 games. Elza fielded at about the 9. Looks for some blocking. Tries to get to the outside, and finally going to be brought down at about the 24-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10 from there for the Panthers. Starting quarterback for Stigler is going to be junior Jackson Carter. Jackson had a good game last week, especially on the ground. Got Thunder Elza. Oh, look at this. Elza set to take a direct snap here. Oh, that's not Elza. My bad. I'm blind. My bad.
That's Elza right there running with the ball.
I was like, man, that didn't look right.
Wildcat.
Yeah, a little Wild Thunder coming up, I thought, but it wasn't. It was McCarter taking the snap and going to do a handoff. And Elza gets about 5 yards on the play. He's going to make it second and manageable for the Panthers. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Marlotte CPA, and T&W Trucks and Equipment. Carter looks, takes the shotgun snap.
Fakes a handoff, rolls to his right.
Looks for a block, makes someone miss. Going to be brought down just short of the first down marker. Good little move there by McCarter. Looked like Eufaula was doing a pretty good job still on the edge there, but McCarter was able to do a little head fake.
Inches shy of the first.
Kind of got in basketball mode there just for a moment. And so now third down, and it's going to be less than a yard, and I imagine it's going to be a handoff here to Elza. First half last week against Shakota, Stigler just struggled to move the ball.
Well, look at this little three-back formation we got here.
Well, ain't that a little something? And McCarter's going to gain about 2 yards, almost 3 yards. And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Automotive. If you need a car detail, give Brandon a call. Or maybe you need, maybe you're tired of looking at old raggedy car of yours. You can go over there and talk to Brandon. He's in the used car business. He may have it out there on the lot, but if not, he sure can try to find you one. So shout out to Brandon's Detail and Auto. First down. Ball spotted at the 36. McCarter shotgun formation. Elza to his right. Little bunch formation here. Carter's going to drop back. He has Elza.
Overthrows him.
Yeah, Elza stopped on the route there, and I think McCarter thought he was going to keep running and definitely had the size advantage downfield. And McCarter throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creation, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Automotive. And it's a beautiful night here in Stigler. Carter kind of surveys the field.
Yeah, we got him to jump there. Drew him off sides.
Yeah, you got to watch the ball there, young man, but he does in the end, falls for.
Which is good because they were bringing blitz, obviously. Good discipline by the line not to move.
You going to talk tonight, or are you just going to let me do it all?
Well, I mean, you don't ever stop to catch your breath.
Ball spotted at the 41, almost 42-yard line.
Good fake to the Elza there.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, McCarter did a really good read there on the play because
pulled that out, yeah.
Yeah, because it was a read play there, and he chose to pull it out, and that probably would have been a loss on the play, but instead it was a gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards. That Cooks and Hills replay brought to you right there on the screen.
3rd and 3 here. I'd like to see us get Perry involved a little bit. Didn't see him much last game.
Yeah, you definitely want to try to get the ball. He's a playmaker. Definitely want to try to get the ball in his hands. He's right there, but we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a timeout, Stigler, so we're going to break to commercial, and we'll be right back after the break.
Mike's Limo Service is family-owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well-maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
All right, timeout is over. 9:29 left, 3rd down and 3. Here's the snap. Carter rolls out to the outside.
Oh, man.
He was trying to get it to Cardell.
He was on him, but I think it was clean. It looks pretty clean. Watch the replay here.
It looked like he was kind of riding his back just a bit there, but just a good football play, I'm going to say. And it's going to be 3rd and 3, and Kettles is set to punt. And, you know, just last 2 ball games, last game and in the early start, man, the Stigler offense had just struggled. I mean, last week, Elza, who's usually good to get you 100 yards, only had 50 yards, you know, and McCarter, he can get you over 100 yards. He only had 50 yards.
But I don't know that we have a first series where we've come out and scored.
There's a good punt by Kettles. Ball's good way to reverse the field, and it's going to come to rest at about the 8-yard line. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 there for the Ironheads. And so Stigler comes up empty-handed on their first drive of the ball game. But just Stigler offense, McCarter last week did have 121 yards in the air. He was pretty efficient. He was 12 of 17. But really where Stigler gets you is on the ground. And one of the names, as you said just a moment ago, Houston Perry, we just didn't call his name a whole lot. He's got that big frame, man. You just got to get to him. And he's battled some injuries earlier in the season. But, man, he's just one of those playmakers we like to see get him involved in the game plan here. Here's the snap. Going to be handed off to the outside. Good cut back to the inside. The ball carried on the play by the Ironheads, number 24. And that is Bridges. 24 is Bridges. Gavin Jones in on the tackle. We'll be hearing his name quite a bit. Played a good game. That's one thing. They did give up 31 points last week. The defense did too, Shakota. But, man, the defense played good.
Yeah.
Really, that first quarter and a half didn't give up about 6 points, and just kind of got tired as the game progressed. There goes another good run up the middle by number 6 for the Ironheads, Folsom. And that's the quarterback for Eufaula. And they're going to be on the move. It's going to be good enough for an Ironhead first down. Clock's ticking. So a couple back-to-back running plays here by Eufaula resulting in the first down. A gain of about a total of 12 yards in 2 plays. And they're looking at a 1st and 10 with the ball spotted at about the 20. Here's the snap. And it's going to be handoff up the middle.
Bet hard.
And I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't going nowhere.
No, sir. That was Elza with the stop.
And I tell you, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but we got one of our players back on the field for the first time this season. That's number 5, Morgan Peary. Morgan's been battling a foot injury all throughout the season. This is actually his first action he has seen here tonight, and it's good to see that young man back out on the field. He's there at the top of your screen. Eufaula doesn't throw just a whole bunch. They're going to look like they're going to right here. Gets it to the outside.
And there he is, Morgan.
And just like that, Peary gets in on the tackle. And going to gain
about 5.
Yeah, was it 5, Allen? It's going to make it 3rd and a manageable 5, maybe 4. Cardell's going to check back in here for Morgan. It looked like Morgan kind of banged his arm up just a little bit on the play. Here's the snap. Fake handoff up the middle. Good move there by the quarterback, but I think he's going to be
Carter
about
there was the stop though.
Yeah, it's going to be about 2 yards short, maybe a yard and a half. So it's going to be 4th down for the Ironheads. They got a decision to make here whether they're going to go for it, and it looks like they're going to punt the football. So both teams now have had a chance to kind of get their offense out there.
Serves not to watch the hard count here. It's 4th and 1. Just
watch the ball.
Yeah, draw us off sides here.
I don't know if I just don't stand up and to tell them snap it. We ain't doing nothing. There's a snap.
Low snap. Had to dig it off the ground.
Good punt there, though. Empty field. They're just going to let it.
Takes a big favorable bounce.
And it's going to come to rest at about the 29-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So Stigler's offense trots back out on the field after coming up empty-handed on their first drive. They did get a first down, but it stalled after an incomplete pass on 3rd down.
Finally got some football weather.
Oh, man, thank you, Lord. So we got a little delay here. It's definitely not a TV timeout. Oh, there's a personal foul. Oh, that's on Stigler. I'll say unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know
who it was on or for what.
I didn't know what was going on. They had a little meeting out there, talked about it.
Had to been during the punt, I reckon. Yeah, it should just be 1st and 10 downs. Because it just gets assessed.
That's going to move the ball, though, from the 29 back to the 14. And Stigler's done this just a little bit the last few weeks, done a few bonehead things to kind of back your offense. And when your offense is struggling, you don't really need to help the defense out. And so it's 1st down and 10, though, ball at the 14, shotgun formation. There's a snap. Elza with the handoff right up the middle.
Hole up the middle.
And he's just still going. He's going to get back to what was almost the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to be good enough for the Stigler Panthers.
1st down. Picked up about 12 on that.
Mr. Replay brought to you by Cooks and Hills. Back to Elza.
Running hard again. Picks up about 3, maybe 4 on the carry.
Dude, he had a 2-yard gain at contact and drug the defenders another 3 yards, almost.
It's going to be about 3rd and 6. 2nd and 5. I mean, 3rd and 6. What am I saying?
You trying to get ahead?
Back us up, yeah.
Folks, for those that are watching the broadcast, if you'd like to watch it on YouTube, I'm getting ready to post a link right here in this broadcast. Feel free to
hand off to Elza again. Elza gets to the outside.
Oh, man, another, 10, 12 yards. Brought down at about the 44. And that's going to be good enough for the Stigler Panthers.
1st down. Brought to you by
Brandon's Auto and Detail. Uh-oh. With Dover over there getting hyped up. So we are going to put the link if you want to watch it on YouTube, the video quality, because there's not as many limitations on YouTube as Facebook. The video quality is going to be a little bit better. So I'm going to share that right, and I'll try to pin it to the.
Well, imagine that. Face space limited something.
It's a conspiracy.
There he goes. He breaks a tackle.
Getting down at about 35.
With him. He's out of bounds. Come on now. Where's the flag on that?
Oh, it was close enough. Just let him play football. See, that's what's wrong with football. You let him play. Let him play. He was only 5 yards out of bounds. But that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
1st down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. I'm going to pin, folks. I'm going to try to pin the link for YouTube for those that want to watch it. It'll be at the top here if you want to watch it over there. So it's 1st and 10, ball at the 33. Back to Elza. Why not?
Yep, up the middle this time.
And he just rumbles, stumbles, and bumbling. And he's brought down. Where did they mark it at, Alan?
No, it's a 1st down.
It is good for another Stigler Panther.
1st down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. So he was on the 33, and he got all the way to the 16. That's a gain of what? Do your math now. Hurry. 1. Perfect. So Stigler got a little bit more tempo here, moving the ball all on the ground here. It's Ben Thunder. Elza. Carter keeps it there, looks for the read. And Eufaula does a great job meeting McCarter at the line of scrimmage. He may have lost maybe a yard on the play.
You can plan on him coming up the middle a little bit more here, knowing that Elza's been going up the middle. So
and it'd be a good time to do that old-fashioned toss play.
Yeah.
There's an official timeout on the field. I want to say thanks to a few folks tonight for their support of tonight's broadcast. I want to say thanks to Cookson Hills Co-op, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creations. I also want to say thanks to Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Marlotte, CPA, and TNW Truck and Equipment. And while we're waiting for the guys, I want to say thanks to Shelley's Cafe, because Shelley's fed Panther Vision. That's no easy task. But Shelley, we love you and we appreciate your support. There's the snap.
Got him
over
the
open.
top. And the touchdown. Whoa, he says no good. He's saying it hit the ground.
I couldn't say. Who was that?
I don't know. It looked like, can't see.
If we had a cameraman down there, we'd have
Yeah.
a better angle, wouldn't we? But you have a referee.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he was there. I'm not saying it. It's just, was that 10? Maybe?
I couldn't see who
Hutchinson,
it was.
or was
but
that
the referee,
13? I can't see the number.
referee
It's
was
Kettles. That was Kettles.
referee was in a good position to see that, and just a little bit overthrown. Kettles almost came down with it, but instead now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Here's the snap. And Carter drops back.
Carter surveys the field, got a man.
They're going to get a hold right here, though.
He finally hits Houston.
Yeah, they got a hook right here on the end, though. I didn't see who did it, but it's going to come back. And it happened right in front of the ref. So.
Yeah.
So what was going to be a 1st down is going to go back 10 yards, and it's going to make it 3rd and
20.
nursing home.
3rd and 15.
So, Alan, with your coaching experience here, you would be telling your players, listen, you don't have to get all the yards right here. I mean, definitely 4-down territory. So you can get them all, do it, but let's try to get half and go for it here on 4th. In other words, you don't have to try to make something or try to force something to happen. And so here we'll see what the play call is. McCarter's ball now at the 26-yard line. Good quick
Back
pass.
outside. Oh,
Dude, that was touchdown.
yeah.
That was touchdown.
Yep. I mean,
You know what that was, don't you?
he turned. You see him turn his head right there. He turned his head before he went.
Yeah, he was getting ready.
Yeah.
That was going to be a touchdown. If he catches
So that's-
that, he's going to pitch it back there to Elza, and Elza's going to coast into the end zone.
Will was ready to go with it. He didn't secure it. You got to secure it.
So now
So we're going to go for it. 4th and 20.
Stigler can get a 1st down, but, man, they were moving the ball here, but just a couple bonehead plays have backed us up and got us in 4th and long situations.
Hand off to Elza. Pitches back. Tried to flea flicker. Kettles had to get rid of it. 55 was on him.
Like, that was good defense
Yeah,
there.
that was good defense.
Well, it took a lot of discipline there by Eufaula defense to, follow the ball.
Oh, now they start with good field position.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 now for Eufaula. Stigler had a good drive going on, stalled by a few penalties and lack of execution. And so now Stigler defense is going to have to stand tall here. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Auto. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle, gain of a few yards. Looks like Gavin Jones in on the tackle?
Yep.
Was Gavin on the tackle there?
Jones and Smith.
Gain of about 3 on the play makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. And it's going to be a quarterback pass.
Oh, batted away by Elza.
That's just good defense. Elza, if he doesn't tip that pass incomplete there, I think they get a good 1st down. You'll see that right there. Look, he's open.
Yep. Good job by Elza to get that hand up. So 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Elza used all 6'2" of that frame. Jumped up and batted the ball down. And so now it makes it 3rd down and 7. Ball still spotted at the 29 here. Got Morgan Peary looking like he's going to come off the end, pulls back. And there's a pass and is complete.
Going to be good enough for a first down.
Bridges there with the reception. It's going to be a first down for the Ironheads. Dakota Drury on defense. So a good pass completed there by Folsom. Converting in a 3rd and 7 situation. A little bit of motion there. It's going to be Folsom's going to keep it. Looks for a hole. Stigler. Oh. I didn't know. Looked like we almost got a face man.
I think he was up by the shoulder pads. It was close.
It was close.
But I mean, there was a sideline judge right there on it.
Yeah, he was.
He's looking at it. So.
Yeah, from up here it had to be shoulder pads, but up here it looked like he got that face man. Gain of about a yard, so good defense there by Stigler, securing that edge and not letting Folsom get around that edge there. That's where Stigler had some problems last week against Shakotas when they lost contain and they were able to get around that edge.
Yeah.
There's the snap. Folsom runs to the outside. There's a whistle on the field. They're going to say Eufaula got started just a bit early. And so that false start's going to result in a 5-yard penalty. Still going to be second down, but it's going to be 2nd and 14 now. Got something pretty cool going on tonight with the bands, too. Alan, we got pregame. It was Stigler Band, Eufaula Band, and then I believe it was I don't know if it was ECO, Pep Band, I believe.
Don't get me lying.
It was one of the college pep bands that came, and they all collectively came together and played the national anthem. Folsom rolls to the outside looking for that's good defense right there on that far edge. Who was that? I think that was 4. That was Honeycutt over there on the far side. Should be Bryler Honeycutt breaking up the pass. And so now the Ironheads are looking at a 3rd and 14. Ball on their own 30, 34, 37-yard line. We're still scoreless here early in the ball game. Eufaula's had a little bit of success up the middle of the field passing. Folsom had a first down on their previous possession. And that's going to be a timeout before the false start. Timeout Eufaula. So we're going to pay some bills real quick and show a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co. Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
All right, here we go after the timeout. Eufaula has 2 left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Folsom just falls to the ground as that pocket collapsed. And so Eufaula's going to have to punt the football. Man, it's a beautiful night. First ball game of the year that we're not sweating profusely. Allen actually don't have to go home and take a shower tonight if he didn't want to. If you don't want to, buddy. Hey, you just text. I'll call the game.
You're doing a great job.
So 49 seconds left in the first and opening quarter. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's a good one. McCarter's back to field the punt. Does so. We're going to do so at the 34. Makes a move and finally going to be brought down at about the 37, almost 38-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Stigler. And the offense looks to try to build on what was a promising second drive that was stalled by just not able to execute on a few plays there. But now we're going to build on that. Allen gave them a few things to say, hey, this is working. Let's continue to build on it. And let's put this ball in the end zone. Eufaula did win the toss tonight. They deferred to the second half, and so they'll have the ball coming out here in a bit. But Eufaula really hadn't had a whole lot of success either with the offense. Still early in the ball game, though, and McCarter sits in shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off here to Elza. Elza turns and still goes and brought down just short of the 45-yard line.
Be about 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's a good gain there on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 4. And that could be the final play of the first quarter. We'll wait and see. Stigler may try to get one more in. What do you think?
Well, why not?
Here's the snap.
Oh, try drawing.
And that will be the final play. And so as we come to the close of the first quarter, we're still scoreless here in Stigler. We're going to break for commercial, and we'll be right back.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
All right, you ready? All right, here we go. Carter takes the snap, hands it off to Elza. Elza crosses the first down and the 50 over into Eufaula territory. And it's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. So early in the ball game, it's been all Elza. Stigler just not quite able to get in the end zone, but doing a good job here as the second quarter is underway. There goes Elza again, still going. And it's going to come down just shy of the first down, gain of about 8 on the play. And the ball is going to be spotted at the 40. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. Speaking of Mama Hen Creation, we have some cool stuff we want to give away, and we'll tell you how to win it here in just a moment. Here's the snap. McCarter takes it, gives it to Elza. Elza try to fight to the outside.
Oh, man, he was met hard. But 44 met him hard, but he didn't take him down.
No. Elza's had a lot of success up the middle.
Yeah. Lost a chunk of yardage on that play, though.
It's going to make it drive back of about a loss of 3 on the play, making it 3rd and 5. Still a manageable down position. So Mama Hen's Creation has given a door prize here. So let me tell you how to win it. You can text anybody here at Panther Stadium and say, hey, go get the gift. And the first person that comes up here to get it, up here in the booth, is the winner of the gift giveaway by Mama Hen Creation. Just text them and say, hey, go get my gift, and the first person that comes up here is the winner.
Rolling out to his left. Carter bounces out all the way to that sideline here. That's going to be good enough.
Hey, that's a flag right there now.
Well, nope. He says he's going to let him play football, just like you said.
Okay, my bad.
You want to let him play football, they're going to play.
My bad. We'll just let the folks at home. That's what the power of replay.
He can tackle him on the.
Or our cameraman didn't get it because it was so
on
far
the
out
track.
of bounds.
It was on the track.
It was so far out. The cameraman didn't even
It was
get it.
in lane 3 of the track over here.
Hey, it's okay. Nobody got hurt. Let them play. So it is first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. We've said that a few times so far early in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 31. Cardinal shotgun. Got Elza in motion there by Yaros. And that's going to be a handoff to
Elza. Ball on the ground.
Oh, man. Just a bad exchange.
Yep. Tried to double reverse there, and it faked it to Will, then tried to hand it back to Elza. You're seeing it didn't exchange there. Didn't happen well.
Just a heads-up play there by Eufaula, falling on the ball.
Didn't give Elza a chance to tuck it. But like we said, yeah, they know we're going up the middle with Elza.
I like that.
Pressure.
Definitely like the play call right there. Just kind of throwing them off with that motion. We didn't run that a whole lot last week against Shakota, and just a bad exchange on the handoff there. And Ironhead's fortunate to fall on it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 32. There's the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper by Folsom. Good gain on 1st down for the Ironheads. Gain of almost 5 yards.
I think that's Jace Bybee with the tackle.
Ironheads they're playing tonight without their key running back. He's in number 12, Lee, is in what they call concussion protocol. So we hope and pray young man gets back, having a great season for Eufaula up to this point. We pray he gets healthy and gets back out on the field. There's the handoff, and good tackle there by Elza. So still going to be 3rd down here. It's going to be a long 2. Definitely manageable here for the Ironheads. Looking over to the coach for a play call. 19 seconds on the play clock. Folsom in a shotgun formation here. Split wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Get it to the outside. Good defense, but even a better catch. And that's going to be good for a 1st down. Just a quick slant there. And Bridges was able to come down with the catch. So the ball marked at the 40, just inside the 45-yard line. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half, still scoreless. Here's the snap. Folsom's going to keep it. Does a good head fake there, gets to the outside, and picks up about 6 yards on 1st down. Eli Mitchell had the angle there at first, and Folsom just does a good job making a move and gets to that outside edge and does the rest of the work with his feet. So the ball now at midfield, 2nd and 5 for the Ironheads. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Marlott CPA, and T&W Truck and Equipment. Here's the snap. Folsom's going to keep it, try to get up the middle, kicks back to the outside, makes a couple tacklers miss. Finally brought down at the 40, and that's going to be good for an Ironhead 1st down. So Folsom for the Ironheads has done a good job here tonight. Good dual threat. He's young, but good dual threat quarterback, and done some damage with his legs tonight. Drops back for the pass, looks to try to go down the edge of the field.
Oh, it's probably no, okay. They got tripped up on each other. I was afraid they were going to call it pass interference.
Yeah, pass was.
Glad it was a no call, but
pass intended out there, number 14.
He doesn't really push him down. Our guy's tripping, and then he's trying to keep himself from falling.
Well, he kind of had that stutter step,
yeah.
And our defender tried to come back, and it was a good move.
They got tangled up in each other.
Definitely could have probably been a call, but no harm, no foul, I guess. We're not going to complain unless it's the other way around.
That's it.
Folsom keeps the ball, gets to the outside, makes a few miss, and he's finally going to be brought down. But, man, this drive's been all Folsom.
Yep.
And he's knocking on the door.
Dakota Drury with the tackle.
Eufaula's had some success tonight on the ground once they get past that initial line of scrimmage of Stigler. These secondary players and linebackers struggled a little bit to seal that edge, and Folsom has done a good job making them pay. First down, ball spotted at the 26. And
Don't get us a jump, I think. Yep, offsides.
Y'all won? Where's the gift?
Oh, sorry, we ran out. We ran out.
There it is right there.
No,
we got winners. Who's the winner? Who's the winner of the gift?
Well, they're excited. They like that gift.
Congratulations. They won the gift. They said, we never won anything. So offsides on Stigler makes it first and 5 now for Eufaula. Folsom looks to the sideline. Definitely the best drive of the evening up to this point for Eufaula.
Man in motion.
Folsom
keeps it, rolls. Whoa, he ain't going nowhere.
That was really good there by Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones come in there, clean it up.
That's a whole lot of a dude coming at you.
Yeah. It's no wonder he went down.
He had 6'4", 255 coming at you. I'm going down too. I'm just telling you, folks.
He said that looked like a cruise missile. He's just going to go ahead and lay down.
That's what we call live to play another down. You know what I'm saying? 2nd and 11. That's a loss of 6 on the play. Folsom looks, drops back, quick pass to the outside.
Oh, Morgan intercepted.
Almost with a one-arm interception. Just a little bit short, breaks it up, though. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Folsom does have 5 interceptions, but as we were saying earlier, he's a fairly young quarterback, and that's part of the learning curve, you know, trying to learn when to throw, and he's thrown a few picks this year. Has almost 2 this ball game. Mm-hmm. Very fortunate not to do so, but definitely
had a tip by Elza, and then that one there by Perry.
So it's 3rd and 11. Ball now still spotted at the 27. Here's the snap. He has time, rolls to the outside. If he wants to run, he could do so.
And there he goes.
Cuts across the middle of the field, and he's sandwiched.
Finally drug down.
That's a Noun's sandwich he just had right there.
Well, Thunder's the one with the initial contact, slows him down there.
So it's going to be 4th down. I imagine Eufaula goes for it here. 4th and 3, and if I'm Stigler here, I got my eyes on number 6, Folsom. He's the one that, he may hand it off, who knows, but I definitely going to keep my eyes on him and try to keep a contain on the QB. 10 seconds on the play clock. I imagine Eufaula, if they don't get a play in here pretty quick, are going to have to call a timeout. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And good play, good call here by Eufaula getting a timeout, 4th and 3. It's a big play. So we're going to break the commercial. We'll be back. We're still scoreless here at Stigler with 5:19 left to play in the half.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
All right, folks, here we go. After the Ironhead timeout, they still have a timeout remaining, but chose to use one there as the play clock was getting ready to expire, and definitely want to get the right play call, being 4th and 3. Now in shotgun, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Looks to try to get it across, and I think he's going to be short, folks. I'm going to wait. We'll wait for an official.
If he's short, it's going to be by about an inch.
I mean, it's close. They're going to call for an official timeout to
bring Chang out. No? What are they doing? They can't decide.
So they're going to bring the.
I thought they'd bring the sticks out.
That's what they're going to do. Go. It's close, folks. You'll get to see it right there, right now. It's going to be extremely close. I think he might have got it.
Yep.
Yeah, he did by
the nose. By the nose.
But, you know, we said what to look for. I knew Folsom was going to. I mean, he's the one that's had success on the ground so far for Eufaula.
Well, you see, they went towards the freshman there. They double-teamed him and pushed him back. He wasn't able to get a block through there.
Just a good job there by the offensive line, giving him just enough to get that 3-yard gain. Mm-hmm. And so it's 1st and 10, ball at the 16. So Eufaula can still get a first down. They don't have to score. There's going to be a handoff.
Right up the middle.
And
that was a good chunk of running there for them.
He had a good run and start.
Yeah.
I want to say what he gained about maybe 8 on the play, 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, they need to fix the stick over there. Still got it on 3rd down.
Well, home cooking.
There we go, fellers. So it's going to probably be 2nd and 2. Yep.
Here's the snap. Folsom hands it off, and it's going to be a gain of 1.5 yards, maybe 2. It's going to be close to a first down.
They're going to say it is. So it should be 1st and goal now.
And got just enough
from the 8.
So you follow now on the 8-yard line, 1st down and goal, and this is their closest.
Yeah. The closest either team's been.
Yeah. Stigler got down to about the 16, 15, and then got the penalty that backed them up. The holding, I think it was a holding play. So now here goes Folsom, shotgun formation. Kind of a bunch formation there. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he runs
he's
right
real
up the
close.
middle, and that should be a touchdown.
There it is. There's a signal.
And so Eufaula strikes first. It took a while for either team to score, but the Iron Heads does so with 3:48 left in the first half.
We going to give away that 8x10 signed picture of Jeremy Vales?
Yes, that's going to be the grand prize for the night, though.
Okay.
He's got his birthday suit.
He's going to put a personal inscription on it for you.
And the kick is up and good. And with 3:48 left in the half, Eufaula's on top, 7-0.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bold grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go
All right, here we
Good
go.
kick.
Going to be fielded by Elza down at about the 10.
Oh, ball on the ground, and Eufaula scoops it.
Scoops and tries to score.
Gets tackled at about the 6-yard line, maybe 7. Got a flag on the play, though, but fumble might stand, depending on what the call is here.
So we're going to wait for the flag. I don't think it's going to have anything to do with
turnover.
Yeah,
because it was way back here in the backfield, which is not going to have anything to do with them putting the ball on the ground, which is rare. I mean, I think that's the first time I've seen Elza fumble this year. Besides this one earlier where there was a bad exchange.
That wasn't Thunder though. That was Caden. Caden Elza. That was his brother. So if you hear us say Elza, we probably should use first names because Caden.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, Caden does the kickoff return. Oh, it's on Eufaula.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Okay, so the turnover's still going to be good.
Yep, it's just going to back up where they get the ball.
Yeah. So it's going to back them up 15 yards here. It's still going to be 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. And so Eufaula's in business.
Yep.
Remember also, Allen, they won the toss and deferred.
Yeah, so they get the ball coming back here in the second half.
So you really need Stigler defense to stand tall here. Eufaula don't have far to go. Here's the snap. A little quick pass to the outside.
Cuts back through 1 tackle. Maybe 2 missed tackles there. Brought down about first down yardage.
Bells, can I open this?
Yep. It's going to be a first down.
Yeah. I just can't see out the window.
So Dakota Drury with the tackle. 1st and goal from the 10, it looks like. Just the other side of it.
Be a good time for a turnover here for Stigler.
Keeps it, goes up the middle.
I tell you what, Folsom, the way he's carrying that football, it wouldn't be hard to knock it out. You want to do a better job tucking that football in and carrying it kind of loose. Fortunate not to get it knocked away. A gain of a few yards on the play makes it 2nd and goal. Okay. And it looks like the ball is spotted at about the 7, maybe 8-yard line.
Stigler's going to opt for an extra lineman here.
Yeah, you definitely got to. I mean, you got to think quarterback run. I mean, until they do something.
Brought McCarter off the field and put Trevor Revis in, so you bring in an extra lineman here.
Oh, man.
Which they just pushed him out of the way and go up the middle for the touchdown.
And they just running it down our throat.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to load the line a little differently.
Well, I mean, there was a pretty big hole.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just load everybody to one side.
And so it's an 8-yard touchdown run by Eufaula and 13 quick points here for the Ironheads, and they're on top with just 2:22 left in the first half. Looking to make it a 14-0 run. There's a snap, kick is up and good. And just like that, folks, went from scoreless to 14-0, and Stigler's got some work to do. Still plenty of football left to be played, and it doesn't take Stigler long to score, but they just got to get the motor going. They got to do so quick.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic.
All right, here we go.
This kicker for Eufaula built about like Sebastian Janikowski.
He does a good job kicking
Yeah,
it.
he does.
Caden comes down with it. Still churning and going. It gets to the outside. And that's a good return. But that was not Caden. I think that was McCarter that returned that one. And so
they're saying Will Yaros carried it.
Oh, it looked like Jackson McCardle did. No, it was Will. Man, I'm getting old, folks. I can't see nothing.
Got you, homie.
Thank the Lord for Alan Hicks here, who listens to the PA announcer and what he says.
Hey, I do what I can. At least I could hear him. You couldn't even see him.
Well, that's true. So we got an empty backfield. Got trips to the left. Going to be at the bottom of your screen here. McCarter calls for motion and drops back. Looks to try to throw deep and does.
Got for his man. Oh, almost intercepted there.
Yeah, did good defense there.
Who was that? Was that
It went for McCarter. Was trying to get it to Cardell.
Cardell? Yeah, Jackson. That was good coverage by the defensive back.
Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that.
The DB played it right.
I like the play call there. Try to go for something big.
Well, I mean, we've been going up the middle with Elza. They're going to be expecting that every time now.
Well, they got 8 men, or they've been putting 8 men in the box, and so only way you change that is get some things down the field. But Eufaula secondary's doing a good job as well.
There goes Elza.
He gains a couple yards on the play. Stigler still has 2 timeouts. As the clock. Pops is here.
Whoa. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend
That's
himself.
right. I was about to say the same thing. So Elza got 3 yards on the play. Ball spotted at the 43, 3rd and 7. Carter drops back. Got Yaros wide open. Comes down with the catch, and it's going to be stopped at about the 47, but that's going to be good enough for Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Clock still ticking with 1:28 left. 2 timeouts left for the Panthers. Plenty of time left. And Stigler has decent yardage here in the first half, just not able to capitalize. Quick pass over the middle. There's Perry. Comes down with the catch, makes a move to the 20, finally brought down at the 19-yard line, and that's going to be good enough for Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And like we said, going back in the first quarter, at some point,
got to get him involved.
You got to get Big 3-2 involved, and that was a good pass there by McCarter. There goes Perry down here at the bottom of your screen at about the 20. I'll go right back to him. There's definitely a size advantage at the bottom, and that's what they do.
Yeah, looking for him in the corner.
And the pass just a little bit off. I like the call.
Yep.
But Perry had no chance for that. You like to see him throw it inside the pylon there. Houston has we got a few big-time play calls or catches he's made this season, one-handed catches, one-arm catches. In situations just like that, just the pass was a little bit overthrown, and now we're looking at a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Offensive line did a good job giving Carter time. There's motion. There goes
Got
the
him.
catch. Perry comes down with it, and there goes that one-hand catch that we talked about. And Perry comes
for
up
about
with
5 yards.
maybe 6. And it's going to make it a 3rd and a manageable situation here for Stigler, and they're going to call a timeout.
And this is the closest Stigler's gotten to the end zone now.
It is. We want to go to our First Star Bank play of the first half, and we want to say a shout out to Thunder Elza. Let's show it this First Star Bank play of the half. One of the biggest runs by Stigler there in the first half. Finally drug down at about the 30 there. It was a big run play that really kind of kick-started Stigler's offense. Unfortunately, it stalled a little bit further down the field. But that First Star Bank play of the half brought to you by Thunder Elza. That just notified me they were going in extra innings.
This one's a lot clearer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ready? All right, here we go. 50 seconds left, one timeout remaining. If you're McCarter here, you definitely want to take a sack. There's
Over the middle.
Oh, that's a flag.
Yep,
I knew
there
that was
it is
coming.
in the end zone. I
knew that was coming.
That's going to be a big penalty.
But, you know, in my professional opinion, that was a good pass interference. If you're not going to be able to stop him, don't let him catch it because, you know, you never know what may happen. Yeah, they get the first down here. That's also brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. But, you know, you never know what could happen in the next play, so live to play another down. And so even if you got to draw a flag there like Eufaula did, you give Stigler a first and goal situation, but 44 seconds and a lot can happen between here and the goal line. Here goes that bunch formation again.
Ball on the 8.
Carter takes the snap, looks for the block.
Got a flag here. Going to probably be against Stigler for holding, I would imagine.
So they're going to get, I believe they're going to get Stigler for a hold there.
Yeah.
There's 2 flags on the field.
Lost quite a chunk of yards there. I imagine with that loss, they'd probably just.
Well, it goes back, though, Alan, what I said a moment ago, the pass interference, that was a good play because he doesn't pass interference, Stigler gets the touchdown. Man, there's a lot that can happen.
Yeah, I figured they'd decline that. I mean, he lost more than they would have got on that holding call. So ball on about the 22-yard line now.
Yeah, so instead of first down and 17, it's second down and 22. So
yeah,
good heads up by the Eufaula head coaching staff over there knowing to decline that.
Trying to get it to Houston. Almost picked off.
Man, that ball should have been picked.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to go home and have nightmares about that. It hit him dead in the hands. Yeah. I actually think his player, 44, ran into him and knocked it out of his hands.
Well, that's why they play defense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So good pass breakup there by the Ironheads. Now makes it 3rd and goal. Or is it? Yeah, it's got to be. Is it 3rd and goal? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3rd and goal from Briar Creek.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 22 from
number 9.
You got Kettles to the top of the screen. Got Perry and Yarros here at the bottom.
Oh, man.
And Stigler fans wanted to pass interference. Yeah. And he looks like he got – that's just good defense.
Kettles just couldn't haul it in. I mean, it was a good play.
Let's see, right? No, he wouldn't have been. That would have been a touchdown. So now if you fall 16 seconds, man, you just build the house in the end zone.
But this is what we were talking about earlier is last time we got near the end zone, we shot ourselves in the foot, backed ourselves out of position to score. Now we're back here again doing the same thing.
Stigler's going to call a timeout. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but, you know, that's that pass interference play that would have been a touchdown. But, I mean, now look where we're at. You know, 1st and goal, the ball's at the 22, or 4th and goal from the 22. And so really one of those penalties as a defense that comes back really to help you more than it hurts you. If you're Eufaula here, listen, you don't want to pass interference in the end zone. You don't want to give Stigler an opportunity at more than one crack here at the end zone. I imagine that's what Eufaula's telling their players over there, and then
just get out of this half, go to the halftime, come back, get the ball back.
Yeah.
Don't let them score, you know. We don't have to get they don't have to get the ball and go back and score right now. They can just run it out to halftime.
A lot of football left to be played. Rounding to the end of the first half here. And McCarter's going to take the snap, drops back, got a little pressure from the edge. And there's a little bit of miscommunication.
And there's the interception to number 18.
Yaros tries to get to the outside. And Perry makes a big tackle over the far side. And just not looking too good here in the first half. 3 turnovers, 2 fumbles, and an interception. Good tackle there by Perry. He just sandwiched that young man. 5 seconds left. And if I was Eufaula, I'd probably just take a knee right here, head to the locker room with a 2-touchdown lead in the ball coming out in the second half. Stigler's got some adjustments to make in the locker room, and we fully expect that they will come out as a different team in the second half. But we're going to head to the locker room, folks. Big game here in Stigler, and Panthers trail as we head to the locker room. We'll be back with the pride of Stigler, the Mighty Marching Band. We'll be back.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co. Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area
Please welcome to the field the sound of Stigler, the Stigler High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Villette Stamper and Michaela Walker. The color guard instructor is Jessica Walker, and the band is under the field direction of Emma Autry. Tonight's performance is sponsored by Farmer State Bank, Stigler Home Center, Gordon Construction Company, and Cross Fiber Internet in Stigler with 1 gig packages. Tonight for your halftime entertainment, the Sound of Stigler presents Diamond in the Rough. Music from the Disney classic Aladdin, featuring senior trumpet soloist Luke Thompson and senior baritone soloist Christian Lopez. Please join me in congratulating both the Eufaula High School Band and the Stigler High School Band for earning superior ratings at the OSSAA Regional Marching Contest yesterday in McAllister. Drum Major Emma Autry, is your band ready? And now, the sound of Stigler. Let's give one more round of applause for the sound of Stigler. Stigler New Century Club is downstairs by the concession selling chances on a Yeti for Fall basket, and this basket is valued at over $1,200. It includes a two-night stay at Bixby Cove cabins, a Yeti cooler, Pendleton blanket, and various local gift cards. Go see a New Century member downstairs.
All right. right, folks. The second half is almost underway, just a couple minutes away, and as we get ready to head to the third quarter, we wanted to give a special shout-out. The Stigler New Century Club is doing a fundraiser. You can get chances at it here at Panther Stadium. Each ticket is $10, and the entries are accepted all the way up till November the 1st. In this giveaway is a Yeti cooler with over $1,200 worth of stuff and value, from gift cards from all over. Brew and Bliss, Simply Unique. There's a Visa card.
Hey, Captain John's now.
Yes, sir. All kinds of good stuff. You see it there on your screen. And so if you're not at the game tonight, text somebody over and say, hey, run over by the concession stand, give me a couple tickets, and support the Stigler New Century Club. Like I said, tickets are going to be on sale all the way till November the 1st. The drawing will happen live on Panther Vision during the half on November the 8th. So come out and support the New Century Club. It even includes, Bill, put that back up there for me real quick, if you don't mind. Right there. Also, you get 2-night stay at the Bigsby Cove Cabins. And so basically, folks, what you get if you win is 2-night stay at the Bigsby Cove Cabin, a Yeti carry-all bag, 2 Yeti tumblers, a Pendleton blanket, and all those gift cards that you see on your screen. A $1,200 value
for $10
for an opportunity to win it for $10, folks. And so all proceeds, like we said, goes to the Stigler New Century Club, and you can get your tickets right over by the concession stand. They have a table set up, and they're going to be selling tickets all the way up to November the 1st. So even if you're not here tonight, text somebody that is and say, hey, I'll pay you back. Just run over there and get me about 10 or 20,000 on those tickets, and I'll pay you back when you see them. So come out and support the Stigler New Century Club as they continue to support Stigler Public Schools. So we got, clock's getting ready to start. Eufaula closed the half with a couple touchdowns. Stigler turned the ball over 3 times, 2 fumbles and an interception right there at the end of the half, trying to make that play happen on 4th and goal from the 22. But they did win the toss, talking about Eufaula, and they deferred to the second half, so they're going to be receiving, and they have a chance to extend what already is a 2-score lead. I imagine Coach Wilkett got the young men for Stigler straightened and lined up there in the halftime locker room, and I imagine we're going to see a different team coming out here in the second half. Man, I'll tell you, the one that did it for Eufaula was number 6, and that dual-threat quarterback, Folson, didn't do a lot of damage in the air, did just enough to convert on some 3rd and long situations. But where he hurt Stigler in the first half, really honestly, the young quarterback did so on the ground. And so hopefully the defense able to make some adjustments and prevent that from tuning back up in the second half. The kick is up. A little pooch kick down at the 31, going to be fielded by number 24 for the Ironheads. Circles back around and it's going to be drugged down out of bounds. So really not a gain on the play, Allen. It's going to be 1st down and 10. They're going to mark the ball at about the 26, almost 27-yard line, and from there it's going to be 1st down and 10.
Well, the returner turned the corner, saw Clay Thompson standing there coming at him, and he decided to go back the other way, and he got tackled by 2 guys instead of 1. So,
well, if I saw Clay,
I would have turned the other way too, but, hey, it happens.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. We appreciate Mama Hens. Gave away a gift earlier in the broadcast. I want to say thanks to Allison over there at Mama Hens.
Hey, you got something else to give away, don't you? Oh, nice hit.
That was a good hit. Who was that? I think that was Jackson McCarter.
Yeah, that was McCarter coming in there.
He come in laying wood.
Yeah, he did.
Gain of maybe 2 yards on the play. He's going to make it 2nd down and 8.
Anyway, you got a giveaway you were going to give away, don't you?
Yes, we are at some point tonight.
Okay.
Thanks for the reminder.
I forgot, man. My brain.
Mr. Ballinger has a gift that he brought us a few weeks ago to give away. It's a
pretty cool little good deal.
Yeah, it's a little Panther wood plaque. Oh, we got a timeout. And coaching staff didn't like what they saw on defense, and so Stigler's going to burn a timeout here. We're going to pay a few bills, folks, and we'll be right back.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Here we go after the Stigler timeout, 2nd down and 8 for the Ironheads. I noticed someone commented earlier in the broadcast down in the mentions down there that Eufaula doesn't look like a 1-5 team. Well, Eufaula is 1-5, but they've played some really good teams, and for the most part, they've been in each and every one of them. So a record doesn't always reflect how good or bad a team.
Handoff there, dumps it out.
Oh, pass intercepted. And now that's exactly what the Panthers needed right there.
To bring a little life into them.
And that was Jace Bybee, the linebacker, that came and jumped in front of that.
Yeah, he did.
And I apologize to the folks at home who got real loud in your house just now, but that's the spark that the Panthers
what we
needed.
need, man. Yeah, that right there.
You know, and Stigler had a couple tipped passes there earlier in the first half, just not able to come down with it. But Bobby that time said, I'm going to secure it. He was thinking about taking it to the crib.
It was.
So it's 1st down and 10 from the 19, and that's exactly what the defense needed to try to get this offense in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 19. Carter takes the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper.
To his left.
And waiting for a block.
Picked one up there. Oh, wow, he got cleaned up pretty quick.
Yeah, he still gained about 6 on the play, maybe 5.
Mason Thompson was out there leading the way with the block there.
Yeah, there's a flag, though. It's going to be holding against Stigler. And the Panther fans don't like the call.
I don't like it either. I didn't see it. I don't know who it was called on or where.
Well, let's look here and see.
I'd
play it one more time, Bills. Play it back. Play it back. I love replay. Can you pause it? Pause it.
Oh, there, wasn't ready.
Never mind.
I mean,
I don't see it.
We'll just let everybody at the house figure that one out. Regardless, it was called. Ball now on the 29, makes it 1st and 20 for the Panthers. Here's the snap to McCarter. Elza going to get the handoff, met by a couple of defenders for Eufaula. And he's going to pick up a few yards, maybe 4 on the play. It's going to make it 2nd and about 17, maybe 16. We'll wait for the official to. I'm going to say he only gained a couple yards. That was a hard-fought 2 yards there for Elza. McCarter drops back here. Shotgun formation, got Elza to his right. Going to try to run out to the side of the box. Finds a little lane there.
Well, got wrapped up in the kicker net.
And there's going to be a flag there. I mean, a little bit of continuation. They've let them. They've let them play a little bit. Is that a flag down there on the field? Right here on the sideline. It came flying in.
Yeah, he's going to pick it up.
Yeah, they've let them. Yeah, and so it's going to be personal foul, late hit, and they've let them do that and get away with it a little bit tonight. But I think you'll see it. I don't know if our camera, because it kind of comes out of angle here, but I mean,
yeah.
I've seen worse though, but.
Well, yeah, especially tonight.
It was, it was more of an unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicking net.
Yeah.
So that's going to move the ball in the other direction there, and that should be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
1st down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. We always give Brandon the shout-out regardless if it's a 1st down by penalty or not. So the ball spotted at the 7. Stigler's got – this is the 2nd time, right, that they've been on the 7. And we got an official timeout on the play. And
talking about where the ball spotted, or what are we talking about here? Whitehead's pointing to move the ball back.
Well, he was telling the
Yeah, they moved the ball, dude. They just moved the ball back like 3 yards.
I don't know the official rule on that, but regardless, it's 1st down and 10. And that should they need to get the markers out because
that takes us out of 1st and goal.
And they're still talking over to to one another on the far side of the field, and now the markers are getting set because
I think the math wasn't mathing on the penalty, and they got.
Well, we're not real sure. We don't have communication down to the field, but now they're making it second down. Folks, I'm so confused.
Yeah, now how did we lose it down? So according to Professor Vales, it should be first down.
But they're going to say 2nd and 2. So I don't know first.
Yeah. Good luck.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper. McCarter
could
move to the outside. And going to be tackled maybe at the line of scrimmage. He maybe lost a yard on the play. I don't know. We'll wait for the spot. They're going to say he got a yard on the play, so it's going to make it – should make it 3rd and 1.5. And this is just a play right here, Alan, where I just give it to Elza.
Yeah.
And let him run up the middle.
Let him rumble. He likes to hit. He'll lower the shoulder. So 3rd and 1 now.
And you see that defensive line, they're loading the left side.
And Elza's going to go.
Oh, beautiful play. McCarter cuts back in and crosses the 7 down at the 6. And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. So now it's 1st and goal. We finally got there. It took us a few more plays to get there, but Stigler now sitting with their best position in the ball game. 1st and goal from the 6. Looks to the sideline for the play call is McCarter. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Fitness. I also want to say thanks to T&W Truck and Equipment. Zach and Miranda Carp, we appreciate you folks over there.
Got 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
I wonder if we're going to run it to the right.
No, we'll look to our left.
And gets it over there.
Elza bouncing around.
And that's going to be touchdown, Stigler. And with 9:13 left in the 3rd quarter, Stigler cuts this lead of Eufaula in half, following the Jace Bybee interception. And Stigler's right back in it. A lot of football left to be played, and you don't think that Stigler's going to quit. And they show right there coming out on defense that there's still a lot of foosball left to be played. Pterodactyl. Snap, kick, and it is good by Brian Lopez. And with 9:13 left in the 3rd quarter, Stigler still trails 14-7.
Mike's Limo Service is family-owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well-maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers!
All right, Lopez now set to kick. It's going to be a little pooch kick right there to about the 32-yard line. And Thunder Elza. Will Yaros in on the tackle. And let's see here, where they're going to spot it at about the 36-yard line. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Ironheads. Folsom set to come back in the ball game. Trying to recover from that first turnover of the ball game for the Ironheads. Stigler has 3. Eufaula with their first of the game. There's a snap, handoff, and
he got nowhere.
No, right there, that's Latch Smith.
Where's he going?
Nowhere. University of Nowhere. Jace Bybee in on the tackle as well. So Latch Smith, Jace Bybee.
Lost about a yard.
I think actually, Alan, they're going to say he gained about a half a yard. It's okay.
Okay, whatever they want to say. They're the refs, I'm not.
Shotgun formation here by Folsom. Looks to the sideline. Clock's ticking, 8:27 left in the third quarter. Going to be a quarterback keeper.
Rolls to his left, bounces out again.
Oh,
they're
that's going to be out.
Yeah, they're going to get a flag on that, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Really? They're not going to flag? I'll take a no flag. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Well, they were tripping, that's what it was.
They got tripped over the chain.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to say.
Good no call. Good
That's
no
what
call.
we're going to say. We're going to say they tripped over the chain.
Good no call.
Gain of about a yard and a half for Folsom, and now it makes it 3rd and long for Eufaula. And really, they really need to get the first down here if they can. They don't want to try to give the football back to Stigler after the quick score that they just put on the board. So Folsom looks to the sideline, gets the play call, got trips to the right, drops back. A little bit of pressure to the outside, wide open down the field, and I don't know who is that over there. Oh, that was Drury, Dakota Drury. He was praising the Lord going down the sideline. Watch this. Look, Drury's praising the Lord.
He was raising a hallelujah over here.
Look at this. Well, our camera lady missed the play.
Well,
sorry, folks.
She's on her phone.
She's talking to your sister. Hey. So it's going to be 4th and 8. Eufaula set to punt the football.
There's a punt.
And they're just going to let it go.
Yeah.
And they were wise to do so. The ball's going to come to rest at about the 26th. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there for the Panthers.
Oh my gosh.
So we go McCarter, shotgun formation. Get to Thunder Elza, and he's met by a host of Ironheads and not going to get anything on that play. Good defense there.
I'll tell you what, number 66, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's all there. That's what I'm talking about. I definitely probably wouldn't run his direction.
No.
I mean, Elza's pretty good sized fellow himself. He's every bit of what, 6'2"?
Yeah, but hey, at 6'6", he's built like a propane tank.
Yeah, I'd definitely go the opposite way. No gain on the play. Carter rolls to the right. Looks to pass.
Oh, in and out of the hands of Houston.
Yeah, Houston, man, he doesn't do that very often. But I don't know if I don't run that play again because it was open. It was there. Just didn't quite secure the catch. And now it makes it 3rd and long. 20 seconds on the play clock. I'd dial the same play up, but look for number 11 here at the bottom of your screen. Trips to the left. Yaros. Carter likes to go to him in situations like this. Steps up into the pocket.
Wow. Just got manhandled, ball on the ground.
Yeah, he almost broke out.
Recovered, though, by McCarter.
Yeah, that was just good pressure there to break down the Stigler offensive line.
Well, watch him get wrapped up by 10 there and just manhandled. I mean, 10 just ragdolled him.
So now Kettles is going to come in and have to punt the football.
High punt. Bounces backwards.
Good punt there by TJ. Going to come to rest at about the 46. And so
He plays from the 46-yard line.
Stigler scored coming out of the first half off the turnover. And each team now has had a possession after that, coming up empty-handed. And this is going to be Eufaula's third chance here of the second half.
What you giving away? You gonna give it away?
Yeah, we're giving away. Mr. Ballinger made a, what do you call this, Alan? A doohickey. It's a wood doohickey. It's got a Panther football player #1 on it. It says Panthers. It's something you hang on the wall.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat little deal.
Yeah, it's a wood artifact. We're going to tell you how.
Artifact, huh?
Well, whatever. Come out of Egypt.
They found it in King Tut's tomb, huh?
Yeah. You didn't know King Tut was a Panther fan? Dude, yeah, they covered King Tut. King Tut had this in there. Ballinger came up with it. He was over there visiting Egypt.
Digging, yeah.
And no, we're just kidding. But Mr. Ballinger crafted this, stained it, made it.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's cool. So if you want to win it, all you got to do is text somebody here at the ball game and tell them, hey, go get my prize. I got an ancient artifact all the way from Egypt, King Tut's tomb.
But it can't be the people who just won the last thing who came up here. It's got to be someone else.
Folsom's going to keep it, try to get to the outside.
Bounces to the right.
Good block there.
Big hole, wrapped up.
And Yarros is going to come up with the tackle. Folsom does a good job there, shows good vision, waits for his line to give him some blocks, and then he hits it outside and gains a good chunk of yardage for a Iron Head first down. So if you want to win this Egypt Panther artifact, text somebody here at Panther Stadium, tell them to come up to the Panther Vision booth and get it. It's all yours, courtesy of who?
Gary Ballinger.
So 1st and 10, ball marked at the 32.
Chief Gary Ballinger.
Chief Gary Ballinger. Yeah. There's the snap. Yeah, there's a flag right there.
Drug down.
Yeah. Thunder Elza got held like a newborn baby on the first day it was born. And so it's going to back him up 10 yards. And Elza shouldn't have to come out of the ball game there. I mean, because his helmet came off, but it was because the player.
Yeah.
But Houston comes in instead. That's
the first time we've seen him check in on defense all
because
season.
Houston got hurt earlier in the season, and really since coming back, he's only played offense. And he comes in there, going to play a little bit of linebacker here. He's got a lot of experience there. Just So it's 1st and 20.
Houston trying to get him to jump, acting like he's going to blitz.
Ball's back. There's a snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper. And
slides down.
Folsom gains maybe 4 yards on the play. So we got some of the holding yardage back. Makes it second. It should be about 2nd and 16. They're going to say maybe got a few more yards than that.
No, you got it right on the first try. Good for you.
Hey, that boy good. He's real good. Old Folsom looks to the sideline. Shotgun takes the snap.
Over to his right, number 18.
And that's a good tackle there by McCarter. Able to gain about 8 yards on the play, but because of the holding penalty, makes it now 3rd and should be about 3rd and 8.
3rd and 9, brother.
That was a yard off. My bad.
First time you've ever been wrong in your life.
Ever. First time.
In your life. I know, man.
You're going to have to eat your mic. I can't hear
I
you.
can't eat it.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
All right, here we go, folks. 3rd and 9. 3:35 left in the quarter. Folsom steps back, has a player open downfield, makes a catch.
Wow.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
That was just good play call there. I mean.
Yeah, Drury bit on the fake.
Yeah.
And as soon as he bit on that fake,
I mean, he was.
Folsom just had to make the throw.
It is there.
The catch. So that's a good response by the young threw an interception to start the half, but then come on his 3rd drive here and drive the pretty good size, about 60 yards, and makes a big touchdown pass right there to put the Ironheads back up by 2 scores. Kick is up.
Good.
And good. And with 3:27 left in the third quarter, Eufaula 21, Stigler 7. We're going to pay a couple bills, and we'll be right back.
Home Based Services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home Based Services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit.
At least you didn't take 4,000 pictures, don't think.
Kick. Fielded. Met by a couple of Ironheads there. That was Kettles with the carry. So Stigler going to come out here, 3:21 left on the clock, try to do something, move the ball down the field. Down by 2 scores. Kettles in the shotgun formation, man in motion. But handoff to Elza, met in the backfield and hit for a loss.
So they're
Lost
going
him
to lose
about 4, maybe 5.
I think it was 5 yards.
Was it 5? Yeah.
So the clock's ticking, 2:45 left in the third quarter.
Second 15. Carter with the snap, looking over to his right, hits Perry. Perry sheds 1 tackle. Finally brought down by about 4 other Ironheads there, but gets back a good chunk of yards.
Carter looks to take the snap, drops back, has time, rolls to his right.
Just
and
throws
there's
it
got to
away.
be something down here. It looks like the players,
You would think, hey,
Kettles collided with, I guess they're going to say it was incidental because no flag. And Stigler going to punt the
well,
football.
you know what happened there?
What happened?
This is not me being a goofy or silly. I think the referee stopped to tie his shoe.
Did he?
Yeah, he was really down here tying his shoe.
Really? That's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, he was down here tying his shoe during the play. So, you know. Woo. Well, yeah, he going to call fair catch. He thought about turning, but he knew he was
I
getting
thought
the
the
lid.
ball was about to pump out.
Yeah.
So 3 and out for the Panthers, and Eufaula's got a chance, folks, to extend this to a 3-score lead. There's still a lot of football left, but Stigler's going to have to show they can stop Folsom. That young quarterback tonight, and I call him young because he's young in age, but he showed some maturity out here. And you see a lot by the way someone responds to adversity. He threw an interception that resulted in a touchdown.
Comes
2
back
possession
and
later and
throws his own touchdown.
There goes a handoff. Tries to get it to the outside. And
Hit
good.
by Clay Thompson.
And that was good blocking down to the far side of the field, and that's going to be a good gain, about 6, maybe 7 yards.
I'll tell you, if Thompson don't get there, he's going to turn that corner. Thompson pursued him from the line. Gets the stop on it.
There goes motion again. Going to take the snap. Same play. Not quite the same result. Still a gain of maybe a yard on the play. It's going to make it a 3rd and a very manageable yard, maybe 2 yards. Man, it's a nice night here.
Boy, it's beautiful. Man, I'm just sad I didn't get to go out to the woods tonight, man.
The things we do, the sacrifice.
Boy, I'm telling you, deer season.
We're here in the booth calling the beloved Panthers.
That's it.
Here's the snap. Going to be a little bit of reverse.
To the left.
And we bit.
Yep, bit hard, and he gone.
And there was we're going to come back to that. We had a hold down here that they missed. Can we look at right here at the bottom of the screen? Right, see that right there?
Oh, yeah.
See that right there, no call.
Yeah, well.
Do it one more time, Bells. We just want to make sure everybody at home sees the block in the back. We just want to make that's the power of instant replay right there. You see hold on, pause it right there.
Yeah, he's looking.
Yeah, he was looking right at it.
Yep. He ain't going to call it.
That's why we have instant replays to let you folks at home make the judgment call. But regardless, man, great play there by Eufaula. Did a little reverse play. Don't take anything away from them on that. And they're up 28-7.
I believe Stigler.
It's going to be a fake.
Yep, almost got started off sides there.
Oh, how in the world did he get that?
Wow.
I think we kind of gave up on the play thinking that he was done. Yeah, look, we kind of gave up
everybody
on it.
Just standing around. Well, that's what happens.
And so the 2-point conversion.
That goes back to your coaching. Your coaching should be telling you don't give up till that play is blown dead.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
All right, folks. 29-7. Eufaula on top. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen's Creation. Speaking of Mama Hen's Creation, she's back here running the camera tonight for Panther Vision here in the second half. So shout out to Miss Vales. There's the catch. Fielded at about the 6-yard line. Looking to try to make something happen. And going to get it back to the 25, 30-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there for the Panthers.
Returned by number 11, Will Yarrows.
So Eufaula come in tonight 1-5 with losses to the likes of Hall and Hall, Muldrow, Vian. Their lone win was against Locust Grove. Locust Grove's a good team. We're going to get it. We're going. Actually, they beat Sequoia. Actually, is who they beat. Got Locust Grove coming to Stigler next week. Now there better be some kind of flag on that. Yeah, good Lord, baby Jesus, throw the flag. There it is. And so that's going to be a pass interference. It happened at about the 45. And so that's going to be good for Stigler Panther 1st down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. I was wondering if we were going to get one. We'll let y'all see it courtesy of Cooks and Hills. We're a little late to the angle, but you see our player getting up off the ground at about almost the 48-yard line. That's going to push the ball ahead to the 46. 1st and 10 here for Stigler. Stigler wants to get back in there, so going to have to move the ball quick. There's a snap. Thunder Elza with it. Looks for a little hole. Still dragging. The player's not going to get maybe a yard. And Elza just here in the second half has not had much success that we're typically used to seeing him have when he runs up the middle. He's usually money for 3 or 4 yards. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Scores 29-7. Eufaula's on top. And we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter in just a moment.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers!
So here we go, folks. Fourth and final quarter. Stigler trailing by 3 scores. Eufaula trying to move to 2 and 5. Stigler trying to get to 3 and 4. And I believe, if my memory serves me right, Eufaula is looking to try to get their first district win. Man, that's the play. That's it right there. Just led Perry just a little bit too much. If that pass is on the mark, Perry's going to run underneath it. But he overthrew him by about 4 yards. Good play call. Now falls incomplete. Going to be 3rd down and 9. So we go. Got trips to the left. Perry down here at the bottom of the screen. McCarter's under pressure, moves forward, and he's going to be sacked. Had plenty of time. You just can't hold the ball that long. If you're going to hold it, you got to make a quick decision. That is, you got to run with the ball or throw it away. And McCarter's going to lose about 3 on the play. And Stigler's going to, surprisingly, they're going to punt the football. Fair catch at about the 25. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Fitness. Also want to say thanks to T&W Trucks and Equipment, Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. Throughout the broadcast, we've mentioned all these various sponsors, but also those that are at the bottom of the screen as well that are scrolling. Stay tuned for our post-game advanced pool and backyard player of the game, as well as the First Star Bank play of the game. Eufaula takes over 1st and 10 with 11:20 left in the ball game. A little toss play. Back gets to the outside, still running, and going to be brought down after a gain of about 6 on the play. And Eufaula's offensive line continues to do an outstanding job giving their back and their quarterback plenty of time to get to that outside edge, doing an awesome job sealing the edge, and Eufaula's gaining 6, 7, and sometimes 8 yards on the play. Yes, you guys, this come from Egypt. Yep.
Yeah, they found that in King Tut's tomb.
Yep. There's the snap. Folson's going to come down with it. Gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Going to be good for Ironhead first down.
Well, we got a winner.
So congratulations to our winners. Won the King Tut
Trophy.
I tell you, man.
They get wrapped up by about 3 or 4 Panthers in there.
Eufaula coming to the ball game, really, you know, we didn't know how their running game would be. I mean, they were down their leading rusher for the season, Lee, who's rushed for over 1,000 yards, got, I think, 10 touchdowns. He's out with concussion protocol, so we really didn't know how the Eufaula running game, but this offensive lineman done a great job creating, especially in the latter half of the ball game, giving the quarterback and their backup running backs some holes to run through. And some of them I could have run my big tail through. Here's the snap. Folson's going to keep it. And
Tackled by Clay Thompson.
He's going to be just short, maybe a yard.
I want you to watch that, dude. They hit Clay twice, and he still got back in there and got that tackle. This is why you stay in there and fight.
Thunder tries to get to the outside. And that was a good extension of the arm and the ball by Folson. I think he was going to be stopped short of the first, but, man, he stretched that ball over and got an extra yard. And just a good heads-up play by the quarterback. And that should be, I'm going to wait and make sure, yeah, it is going to be good for a first down. So 2nd down and 8, ball marked at the 50. Here's Folson getting ready to take the snap. Looks to the sideline. And Folsom didn't get anywhere on that play. No gain. Going to make it 3rd and 8. Folsom rolls to the outside. And let's see who that is. I want to say that's Honeycutt on that far side of the field. Jumps in front of the defender and swats the ball away. It's going to fall for an incomplete pass. A good defense there by the freshman defensive back. Also going to be a quarterback here. I think he's the next one up. He's starting quarterback on the 9th grade team.
So it looks like they're changing out the whole line. See a lot of clean jerseys out there coming in for Eufaula. Yeah, I like to see it too.
And that's kind of the story of the night right there, folks. You know, the penalties in inopportune times. 4th down and 8. We jump off sides and now make it a 4th and 3. And just there's been a couple things like that. They're all fixable stuff. You know what I'm saying? The holding call on 1st and goal from the 7 or 8 that ended up in no points at all. Just, you know, things that are what we call drive killers. All that stuff's fixable. And I know Coach Wilk will work on it this week. And there goes a fake. Good fake. And they're going to get it. And that's what happens on a 5-yard offsides penalty, that if we don't get that, and we're talking about a different situation right there, and that's just where stuff comes back to bite you. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Eufaula. Stay tuned for our advanced pool and backyards player of the game. And there's the snap. Folson's going to keep it, try to get to that outside, runs hard. And he's going to be tackled, looks like by Houston Perry. And that's good to see Houston out there because he's a playmaker. He's a good receiver, catches the ball, good blocker. But, man, we missed him on defense because he's a good linebacker as well. We understand he was nursing that shoulder injury. But, man, you see plays like what you just saw right there. Got a nose for the football. And usually when he gets some hands around you, you ain't getting loose. And there goes to be a handoff. And he's still going.
Yeah, he ain't going down. Wow, good chunk of running there, probably about 13 yards on the pickup.
You know, coming into the ball game, we knew it was going to be a good one. We knew that Eufaula's team was far greater than a 1-5 record reflected. We knew they were battle tested, and we knew they were going to come in, and we knew whatever team wanted it the most, whichever one that executed, limited turnovers, and Eufaula won the turnover battle tonight, 3-1. Whoever won the turnover battle, Eufaula had less turnovers, less penalties.
Yep.
And that's just
all the things that really hurt you. I mean, something's got to be worked on.
Eli Mitchell in on the tackle. So as the clock begins to wind down, Stigler's got to go back to the drawing board. You got Locust Grove coming to Stigler next week. And Locust Grove is a team that, they've played with some of the best of them. Lincoln Christian. Lincoln Christian only beat them by just a few points, So we've got to go back to the drawing board and say, what do we need to do to clean some of these things up? Still got a few opportunities to win some ball games, but they're going to just have to execute a little better, limit their turnovers, and definitely cut back on those penalties. Got McCarter and Bybee pursuing the ball. Folsom with the carry. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Boy, there's a little bit of illegal hitting going on inside that line. It's just not getting called, man.
I didn't see it. I was looking over
Yeah,
there.
if you watch right here, down here, number 9, watch what happens to 9 here. Now, I don't mind him going down. That's no big deal. But you can't keep riding him like that and shoving him to the ground.
You got the referee.
Yeah, and the rest, what I'm saying, the ref's right by it.
And Folson's going to keep the ball, looking to try to get down the middle, and Houston Perry's there. That's going to make it 4th down.
We got a player getting carted off. Oh, man, Thunder Elsa's getting helped off the field, dude.
There he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't see when that
I
play.
didn't either. I just saw him getting assisted off the field. Well, obviously, no, he's a pretty tough kid as hard as he's been running all this time. So for him to get helped.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I didn't see the play.
Yeah. Timeout Ironheads, I believe.
It was 4th and 6. While we're here, we're going to keep it and say thanks to a few folks that helps us bring this broadcast to you. We'll say thanks to Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, Mama Hen Creations, Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and BNC Fitness. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We welcome our Eufaula neighbors, the Ironhead fans. Thank you guys for tuning in as well. We're glad that you were able to join us. And the clock is ticking, and our hats off to Eufaula tonight. You folks should be proud of your team. They came to play. They executed, played good defense, played clean football. And as a result, they're going to move to a 2-5 record on the season. Going to get their first win in district, and Stigler's going to fall to 2-5. So both teams are going to have equal records after tonight's ball game. Tonight's advanced pool and backyard, is that the one we're going to do? Player of the game. I'm giving it, folks, I'm giving it to Jace Bybee tonight because, you know, he's the one that if Stigler was going to have a chance to win this game in the second half, it was going to be because of what Jace Bybee did at the beginning of the second half. He made that interception. Stigler had the momentum, drove down the field, scored their first touchdown. All the momentum was coming from the hands of Jace Bybee, so he's our advanced pool and backyard player of the game, the sophomore linebacker, Jace Bybee. He's outside. He's got a receiver open down in the end zone, and I think he caught it.
Yep, that's touchdown.
And that was an awesome catch.
Touchdown Ironheads.
And that is going to be
35-7. I still can't see his number, though.
Number 17.
Was it 17?
And you can't tell me Eufaula didn't want this game.
Oh yeah,
they running the score up. They want to tell.
Yep.
They want to say, hey, you're big bad Stigler. We're going to keep running the score up. But I got a feeling these young men on Stigler's side, they got a good memory as well, and they'll be ready next year.
The extra point is good. 36-7.
Our first star play of the game is going to come at the hands of number 15. Also your advanced pool and backyard player of the game, Jace Bybee. It came back early in the third quarter where Jace jumped up, made that interception. Stigler got close a couple different times. And then here goes your touchdown to Thunder Elza.
That was a nice little bunch formation they ran there. You know, with 4 receivers on that side.
They had a little bit of success with that play tonight.
Well, you know, where Stigler really does have success is these trick plays, and that seems to be something I'd like to see a little more of.
Goes Hutchinson, I believe, with the reception. So Eufaula's going to have the bragging rights for a season. Unless Stigler's able to score before the end of the game, they're going to be victorious, 36-7.
Stigler sends out a couple of young players there. Changed up the offensive line a little bit.
Hey, get some of those young bodies.
Let them get some practice. Get that game time experience.
Houston Perry.
Got Perry.
And catches the ball. Brought down at the 40, but that's going to be good for a Stigler Panther first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And that play's been there pretty much all night. Just the first time, really, that we've been successful. We tried it going down the other side of the field when McCarter kind of overthrew Perry. But that's something you got to look to try to do a little more, especially when there's such a mismatch, you know, with Perry and the whoever it is, the defensive back or cornerback. I'll get it out in a second. Houston's 6'2".
Sidearmed it, tried to get the Kettles.
So this young line we're just talking about, doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I forgot about my Dr. Pepper here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was so caught up in the intenseness of the game, I forgot all about it. So 2nd down and 10. Kettles here at the bottom of the screen. Carter drops back.
Dumps it off. It's Kettles.
And Kettles is going to be gang tackled there at about the 33. And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther
First down.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to say it.
Well, you've been cutting me out, so that's fine.
Dude,
I figured you was just going to.
You're already on vacation mode over there.
I'll let you run it. It's fine.
They do call it Smith Vision.
That's right. It's Smitty Vision.
Oh, they didn't get the first down anyway, so now.
That's what you get.
Brandon Yo, it's a nickel for free advertising.
Scrambling. Shakes a couple tackles there. That should have the Stigler Panther first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detailing Auto, even though
I didn't let you do that one. I didn't want you to hurt your feelings.
Well, thank you.
He does have it. It's a first down Panthers.
That's what friends are for, huh?
Yes, sir. Carter drops back. Looks to try to throw it down there.
Oh, is that Perry laying out for it?
Yep. Houston got caught up a little bit. Man, I'd go right back to it, though, because
9 seconds left.
Eufaula's not giving, and it's surprising, but Eufaula's not giving any help over the top there.
Yeah.
And so until they bring it back over, I mean, I'd throw that all night and make them, kind of force, because what that does is you have to bring that safety over to help out with Perry. That opens up the middle of the field. It's been there for much of the night. 2nd down and 10. Stigler's got an opportunity for at least one more play. There's the snap. McCarter better watch his blind side.
Boy, he felt that coming, didn't he? Time's going to run out here. That's going to be the ball game.
So, folks, that's the end of the game. Congratulations to Eufaula Ironheads. They are victorious 36-7. We'll see you next Friday under the lights here at Panther Stadium. We're gone.